Everything about this feels like the dumbest idea possible. So, oh my god. We are on our headset right now, which is literally like the headphones and a mic sticking out of it. This is what I use when I'm like just sitting there at my desktop. And this thing does not reach the treadmill. It does reach the treadmill if I have the USB hub going into the middle of the floor with my dongles like at my feet, and then my USB mic plugs into that. So it's also barely. It's like wrapping around my back when I'm at the treadmill. I don't have a different solution. Oh god. I don't have a different solution. So, oh, I've already stepped on it. I guess we just start, 'cause it can't get any worse than this. Hi, Jewel. I lost one. Hi, space fish. Don't trip. I'll try not to. Oh, I'm totally hitting it. Does this mute it? Okay. The button to mute it is on the cord on my back. I should probably have it going around the front. Oh my god, this is so scuffed. Sit on the table there for a second. Hi, error. Everything's wrong. It's okay, you love Euland in all his forms. I don't. Is this leg having trouble? That leg's having trouble keeping up. We're not gonna do lunges today. We are not going to do the lunges. We can do this stretch though. This one's in place, so it's easy. Error it was. My Vive Pro mic is like sounding like a spray bottle. I need to go back and see the VOD to like hear, but when I started, Smug and Jewel were just like, holy shit, what the fuck? And I'm sitting there going, what do you mean what the fuck? Tell me what it sounds like, but they can't hear me say that because the mic is so fucked. And okay. We're up here. Oh, is this gonna get in the way of my swinging arm? No, it should be fine. Should be fine. Does that look good? It was so bad. So, like, I had no idea how bad it was, because I typically don't hear myself at all. But I saw the mic level just maxed out the whole time. I was like, that can't be good. Did the Antlion mic not charge? Nope, it didn't. I mean, first off, the Antlion mic is so fucking hard to get to turn on anyway, which is why I use it every other day, because some days I'm just like, I can't get this thing to turn on. But today I was able to get it on fairly easily, and it's like, hey, low battery. Hi, Global. Being in the bathroom is the only thing going right today, Global. This is the Iron Marshes. Iron Marches, I don't know. Where's my hand? There we go. You love the excitement in your voice? It's just one of those days, Global. I can put more zest in it for you. Hi, Global. Even though you're a little shit lately. Alright, this isn't so bad. I just gotta do this for 2.5 hours without moving. Nah, you know it's fake. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. Is Core still angry at you? Probably not. No. Because we're angry at someone else. Core's probably not. Shine, I sure were. I shouldn't be talking about this. Do you want to see Winston? Yeah, you can post a picture of Winston in the Neat Stuff channel. I can't see it until after stream, but I'd be down to see a picture of a pug. I'm gonna be honest, Jewel. I think pups are abominations, and we need to stop breeding for them. But fuck, they're cute. Fuck, they're so cute. Core is exactly like the angry girlfriend. She really is sometimes. She's never actually angry when she's like that. She's just cute. Hi, Gail. Hi, Juice. We are... Oh my goodness. We are scuffed gamers today. I have my typical, like, earphones mic going across the room and around my neck. Only angry allowed towards Euland. That's not true. That's not true. You should, Gail, you should see her play Destiny 2. Core gets actually angry at some of the people in her raid group sometimes. I won't raid with her. When Core is raiding, she goes into her serious mode and is like, I'm gonna fucking put down the law and get shit done. And I'm like, you're scary. Destiny? Hell nah. Okay, so First Descendant. There's like 3 more days of the beta. When does that actually come out? Put Winton in the Neat Stuff channel. Because Winton, is it Winton or Winston? Winston is neat. That's where he goes. Okay. I was going to make sure to update my sources section today. Now I'm gonna make sure I look at this mic. I really hope it's not fucked. I really hope I can just, like, unplug the cable and blow on it and it works fine. Expected before the end of February? Fuck. So if I want to play it with people, I literally have to do it this weekend. Okay. I wanted to play with people, just every day this week has been fucking booked. Shit. Okay. Alright. Let's see how weird it is when I get a drink with this mic. No, Global. We can't go back to the helium mic. The helium mic is literally dead right now. Oh, you know what we can do? We can fucking charge the extra mic. Let's do that. Let's plug that in. Where did... That sounds like a smart idea. This thing... God, I swear it was charged. I literally plugged it in. Tried to use it yesterday. It wasn't working. But it should have been charged. It never, like, did anything to lose its charge. But yeah, helium mic. I wish I was using the helium mic right now. But that's dead. Pog. Actually, no. The antlion mic is dead. The helium mic is possessed by a demon. That's what's going on with that. Okay, done. Fuck, I want to look at it now. Maybe I can. A helium demon? No, it sounds like it's a spray bottle demon or something. I don't know. Gail, did you ever hear me on helium mic? Sometimes my Vive Pro mic would just be messed up and make me like super high pitched and squeaky. OVR toolkit? Huh? I don't know, not here much. It was happening when I was in VR. So, it happened a few times at the very beginning of these streams. Like, sub 30 days. Very rarely. And then on core streams it happened a bit. That barely narrows it down. It's always in VR. Well, anytime you've heard me on Foss's stream, I've been on this mic. Anytime I've been in VR, I've either been on the Vive Pro mic or the antlion. Use the OVR toolkit. You guys can't see this at all, right? Right? Hang on. Okay, you can't see it. What? I'm moving stuff around. I hate clicking stuff in VR. Oh my god. Just click the thing. Jewel, I don't see it. Use the OVR toolkit. Get for VR. You never on Foss stream? I'm not gonna lie, Gale. Lately, I haven't been. Because here's the thing, Gale. Him and Core, I swear they work together. I swear they like literally time their streams at the same time, and then they both ask for me. So like, Core will message me and be like, "Hey, you want to play Risk of Rain?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she'll go live, and Foss will go live a minute later, and Foss will be like, "Are you doing anything? You want to call?" And it's like, "Yeah, I'm in a call." And he's like, "Fuck, okay." And it's like, you two playing this, I swear. We all know you prioritize Core over Foss. You know what it really is, Gale? I prioritize whoever asks first. And Core always asks first. Core will ask like an hour beforehand and then spend an hour getting ready for whatever. So she'll be like, hey, want to play Risk of Rain? I'll be like, yeah. And she'll be like, great. I'm going to go eat and take a shower and go to the store. And it's like, you could ask me later then. Whereas Foss will be like, Foss literally used to just call me. And I'd like decline all the time. He'd be like, what the fuck? And I'd be like, I'm in something. So, Core always gets priority, simply because she just asks first. Oh my god, what the fuck? Jewel, he's like barely a pug. He looks so distinguished and like, not like he's struggling to breathe. He looks like he's like a Great Dane or something shaped like a pug, who's like distinguished and gentlemanly and just like, yes, hello, hi. I am a dog. I'm used to seeing pugs that are like, they're just breathing, and that's all they can think about, because breathing is a struggle for them. That's a cute fucking dog. I still find it funny, Jewel, when you were like, no, he ate my cactus! And I was like, what? No, your cactus? He ate my cactus lipstick! No, not lipstick, it was, what's the thing? You put it on your lips to, like, help them when they're dried out and whatnot. Chapstick. He ate my cactus chapstick! And I was sitting there for a minute going, oh my god, he ate a cactus? You need to fucking take him to the hospital! Take him to the vet, Jesus! He is 7 months old. He's super cute. Ah. Okay. This isn't so bad. This isn't so bad for walking. It's good to know that if my 2 mics don't work, I have a 3rd backup that can get the job done. I really hope there's something I can do to fix the Vive mic, because, like, it's getting old. It's getting, like, kind of just grrr. I was really hoping I could, like, make it last until the next group. The next, generation of VR headsets. Like, if I could get a big screen, fuck yeah. I don't know that I don't think I've ever heard Gale talk either. I always get so worried when, like, the Vive Pro mic, it doesn't catch, like, footsteps and breaths. So if I'm not talking, the voice meter for it isn't moving at all. But when I use this mic and the Antline, I can see every footstep and maybe every breath, and I'm like, oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. But you guys can't hear, like, my breathing, right? You don't hear anything like wind when I'm doing this. Foss? What the fuck are you doing here? Hi, Foss. There he is, a Foss. You know what this means? If I'm talking about Foss, and Foss shows up, that means one of you is a fucking rat. One of you went and told him. That or he just always listens. And he heard his name, so he spoke up. I was talking about you. Because I was... Okay, so, Foss... On my Vive Pro mic, sometimes it sounds like helium, and I'm really high-pitched and squeaky. It's a common Vive Pro mic problem. I asked Gale if he'd ever heard me like that, and he said no. I've never heard that before. And I was like, that's in the earlier days of VR, and he's like, I've never heard you not in VR. And I was like, that's not true. I'm on Foss Stream every now and then. And he goes, you're never on Foss Stream. You love Core more than him. And it was like, wait, hold on. It's their fault because they stream at the same times. They're plotting it against me. If one goes live and it's like, hey, let's play Risk of Rain. The other goes live and is like, are you in a call? And it's like, why are you asking on the same day? You fucks. Of course he prefers his girlfriend over him, Gale. Global, people are actually going to start believing that. Why are you even spending more time thinking about it? We did talk about you, sort of, Foss, that Ewan prefers Core over you. I mean, so both of them have an argument to it, right? Foss can say he's met me in person, and Core can't say that. What video is next? Nazmir? Okay. Foss, I'm really sad. I've been wanting to play First Descendant, I just haven't been able to this last week. And then I heard you say, like, we've only got 3 more days to play the beta last night. And I was like, what? Shit. So, like, I'm probably gonna have time to play for, like, a day, if that. And then, like, we don't have it till February? Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna... I didn't want to meet Foss at first. He was kind of just like, I'm at your apartment, open the door. Open the door, Yulin, I'm outside, open the door. And I was like, what the fuck? Gotta go, you have relatives visiting. Bye, Air. I hope your relatives visiting goes really fast and you don't have to deal with it for a while. Or, if you like your relatives, I hope it's a very pleasant experience. Yeah, Foss, I'm absolutely interested in the game. It looks good. It looks cool. It looks fun. It looks like prettier Warframe. It looks like Warframe, but the characters are, like, hot instead of weird robots. Hi, Rain. Rain,
Hi.
oh, hold on. Is it still on that mic? I'm having trouble clicking it. It is. Okay. It should be fixed in VR now, Rain.
That's better. Yep.
I don't know what's going on with that mic. I kind of just went live today. My Antlion mic was dead, so I was like, oh, we have to use the Vive Pro mic. And then I went live, and people were just like, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is that sound? And so it's just like, I'm really worried right now, Rain. Because that's the headset mic. That's the one that
Odd.
is supposed to work if the others aren't charged or something. Right now I have my desktop mic. The thing that's literally headphones and then a mic with that, I have those around my neck. And so, it's really not good for being on a treadmill with. I feel like I have 2 ropes attached to me now. One to the headset, one to the mic headset. I call them both a headset. One to the VR headset, one to the other headset.
I mean, they are.
And it's just like, it's just one more thing that could go wrong on a treadmill. Okay, but the Warframes are hot too. You're not wrong, but they're not like Korean MMO aesthetic, like Bunny running around with her fucking ass out. Like, there's a difference, Foss. They're the good one. Fish, hi. It does look fun, pet. Hi, Fish and Foss. The boomer in the salad. Wait, is Fish a boomer? I'm not the boomer for once.
I mean, at this point, who isn't?
True. Relaxing and chatting with Smug, how about you? You rude! Euland is a boomer. I'm not a boomer by technical definition, but when I get on VR chat and it's a bunch of 23-year-olds running around, the oldest person in the room ends up being a boomer. It's like, well, okay. I'm 32. I was born in 91. It's only fun until the full release comes out and Nexon fucks it over. Don't say that, Foss. Don't kill hope before it even happens, okay? Give us this moment of hope before we're crushed. How the fuck are you all so old? Because that's when we were born. You are older than me. We are all good. Oh my god. It's Nexon Euland. We already know it's gonna be shot down. I mean, obviously. Yeah. What month, Euland? May. 1991 in May. Mentally, Fish is still a boomer. Boss, you're just mentally like a zoomer. And like, even if you weren't a zoomer, you'd be a zoomer. You know, it was actually really funny. In one of my first friend groups in VR chat, we were all sharing our ages. And everyone's like, oh my god, Euland's the oldest, boomer, boomer. And I was like, oh my god, you guys. And then like, a day later, someone in the group came to me and was like, hey, I'm actually older than you by 2 years. But please don't share that with them because I'm really shy and I don't think I could handle that teasing. So, do you mind being the oldest? And I was like, nah man, I got you. I'll be the boomer. And so he was like, thanks. You're really cool. And I was like, you got it. Am I not actually a zoomer? Foss, you are a zoomer, but like, there's people that are like, just absolutely a zoomer. Like, the textbook definition zoomer. Hi, Dave Honk. Thank you for the follow.
No.
You're older than me, Lost One? Lost One, does that mean we're the same age and you were also born in 91? But in like the first half?
Oh, now I'm curious.
Mm-hmm. What are you curious about?
How lost is?
Mm-hmm. The way he asked, I think he's also 32, but born between January and May.
Possibly.
But Global, we are a wizard. Come over and help me solve this no, I can't. That's like a what the fuck? I'm so sad, Rain. Yesterday, the Capcom showcase for Tokyo Game Show, and they gave us nothing.
Oh yeah.
They gave us nothing. I feel like just fucking clown paint on my face, because for like 3 or 4 months I've been like, Tokyo Game Show. Well, technically I was saying Gamescom, but I was like, Capcom news in September, mid-September. Let's go. We're gonna get the trailer. I was literally just a walking advertisement for it. And then they're just like, look forward to more news later. And it's like, what? What?
The tease.
You know, not the worst pickup line I've got this month. Global, there is always a worse pickup line. A lot of them come from me. One of my favorite things to do is go into other people's streams and be like, just wait for them to say some phrase like, I don't know. they're playing Hunt Showdown, and they're like, I just killed this guy in the bathroom. And I'm like, I'd let streamer kill me in the bathroom, and I'd thank them for it. It's just like, what the fuck? It's literally the worst flirting ever, but it's so funny to me. You're born in February?
You were born and fed?
I think that's supposed to be a B. Lost one is at work, so he's got his phone typing going on. You were born a Fed, Lost one? Run, it's the Feds! This is why Core's angry with you. Global. I only pretend to have game and flirt with people. When it actually comes to flirting with people, I'm the fucking worst. I can do it super easily in text when I'm like fucking practically shit posting. But when it comes to like audio and over voice, I'm fucking pathetic. Like if Rain was like, Yulin, what are you doing after stream? Maybe we could hang out and you know, get to know each other better, you know, more intimately. I would literally just be like, okay, that sounds really cool. Hi, Ordinary Rock. I'm fucking weak as shit over audio. Core would not be angry with me because Core actually has game. Core actually gets bitches. Oh, I can put my jacket on. Because it's raining here.
Yes, I'm here.
Rain is here. The map is also raining. It just stopped raining! I'm keeping the jacket on. It's too cute to take off. Sorry, but I think we all know I have the most game. Okay. Core is so cute, how can anyone resist? So true, Spacefish. Oops, all rain. Alright, I actually don't want the jacket on if it's not raining. Ah. She is a little gremlin. She's a gremlin when she's playing Destiny or, like, Risk of Rain. When Core... I think they're saying Core is a little gremlin, but...
Yep.
But that's, like, one side of her that she chooses to show. She absolutely has a non-gremlin mode. So off to EU servers for a bit. EU players angry. Uh-oh. Dude, EU players are angry. I was playing with Shinkozen yesterday, and he was telling me that he was playing his Final Fantasy EU account, because he has an NA character that's, like, leveled up a bunch. Welcome back, Jewel. And he has an EU character that's, like, baby. And, he did something on the EU account. He was playing on his EU account. He was tanking as a paladin, and he did the dungeon where there's 2 optional side rooms. It's the rooms where, like, you have to kill the floating stone head, kill it on a switch, and that opens the door. And he skipped the 2 optional side rooms. And somebody in the group just started flaming him for the next 10 minutes and not helping. And just being a bitch. And when they killed the final boss, they were like, "You were lucky my boyfriend was healing you." And it was just like, damn. Final Fantasy is literally known for having, like, the best community in dungeons and leveling up. But maybe not on EU. NA queues were super long and full of sweat lobbies. I have no game I never ask anyone out. Since it was DGen hours for NA, so only God gamers were on. She is mostly gremlin when I am around. That's because you see her when she's streaming, Global. You don't see her when she's just, like, chilling in VR. So how it went on
Ye-
EU servers then, Foss? Went exactly how you'd expect. They were all god gamers and they bodied Foss. Pure Unga Bunga teams. Attacks early. Oh, so in EU, they're a lot more aggro early on, whereas in NA, they're like build first, then fight. So you're saying she is more chill when she is sleeping with you? I am not global. Because if I'm hanging out with Core off stream, it's in Discord. And she might be in VR, but typically I'm not. I don't remember the last time Core and I actually just hung out in VR without it being on stream. If I'm on VR, it's either for a stream or directly after a stream and there's a reason for me to stay in VR. Can you believe they turned out my emote truces? Yeah. Yeah. So this spot rain, I don't know if you can see the stream at all.
Yeah, I can see it.
For like 4 years, this was a massive botting location. You would see like 100 bot druids running around in moonkin form. And they would be moonfiring all these skeleton raptors. And they would be looting them. And it was just 100 moonkins just running in a circle and like the fucking stars falling out of the sky just killing them all instantly. And what this does is it drops gold and they then loot the gold, and because they're doing it 24/7, it adds up to like millions of gold and floods the economy, and it's really bad. People knew about this for like years though. It was like, go ban the bots out in Nazmir, Blizzard. Hi, Zuby. And they just didn't. For like years, they just let them sit there. And eventually they had a big ban wave where they were like, we banned 560,000 bot accounts. And it kind of cleaned it up for a month. But like, they were back eventually. Now there's like more profitable things, so you never see them there. But there was a while where it was just...
Hey, Hunt.
Just an army of bots out here very specifically in these tar pits. Hi, Hunt. Hi, honey. There's 2 people that get a special call. It's Hunt and Space. And Space joined when I was having technical issues. So she didn't get her special call. But if she wants it right now, and she's still here, she'll get it. Oh, I need a drink.
Hydration is important.
Hi, Space. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Every time I do it, I'm like, oh, that was a 4 out of 10. That wasn't that good. Because I'm like trying to emulate her welcome, welcome, welcome. That is just... Oh, it's not like mesmerizing. It's so cringe hearing Ewan say it. I don't disagree, boss. I love hearing Space. And here's the thing, I heard her say it a few times, and I was like, oh, you know, that's a neat way to say hi to people. And then it was like the 3rd or 4th stream tuning in, and she's like, hi, Ewan, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I was just like, oh, why did that just do, like, critical damage? What the fuck was that? And then, like, ever since then, it's always just been like, oh, this is the closest I can get to ASMR.
Yep, on a scale of 1 to 10, that crit for 13.
True. We're going at 2.5 miles today. Since yesterday, we're going to be going at this speed. We're at 1.4 miles traveled already. Ah. I think I'm doing the Banjo-Kazooie map with Aiko today. I say that. I thought I was doing the Banjo-Kazooie map with him Thursday, and Wednesday, and Tuesday, and Monday. So, we shall see. I don't have a good track record for
But it was always Monday.
But I think it's gonna happen today. What's the cringe to FOSS ratio at right now? You want to see that? Cringe to FOSS ratio. Well, so here's the thing. Is FOSS like a marker on the cringe scale? If he is, what would his marker be equivalent to, right? Like, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 FOSS? Or does he, like, replace a number? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, FOSS, 8, 9, 10. Also want to see people react to Banjo-Kazooie. Have you been to it, Hunt? I've been talking about it for like 2 weeks, I feel like. And... Yulin, you think too much? You don't think enough, FOSS. Holds a special place in your heart? Me too, Hunt. Banjo-Kazooie was like the first game on Nintendo 64 that I really wanted to put a lot of time into. I don't think I 100%ed it. I think there was a few jiggies that I just could not get because I was a dumb 7-year-old gamer. I might have been like 8 actually. 8 or 9. The jiggies were all over the place in Tui. There was a very specific one I remember in like one of the final worlds. It was like the cloud world. And you had to do a race on like a minecart through the clouds. And I just could not get this one. And I really didn't want to. So like, instead of trying to get this jiggy, I'd try like 1 or 2 times and I'd like be like, oh, I'm gonna go do stuff that's more fun. And so I remember I didn't get that one. I don't remember if there were any others. That is rude, Yulin. FOSS can't think. His head is full of roots. His head is full of... FOSS, do you still have the, like, android part of your lore, or is it 100% plant girl? Because I was about to say your head is full of gears and servos that are all clogged by roots. That one was pretty hard for Kid Hunt. Yeah, Kid Yulin never did it. Kid Yulin just never beat that one. Kid Yulin was very similar to Adult Yulin in that anytime they hit an obstacle or a wall, instead of, like, getting good and practicing until they, like, master it and overcome it, they just do other things. So Kid Yulin would go to the factory level, turn Kazooie into a dragon, dump Banjo somewhere, and then, like, solo roleplay sneaking around the factory, killing off the workers as, like, some weird lizard monster living in the walls. Like, I was out of an Alien vs. Predator movie and just fucking alien sneak killing all the workers. That's what Kid Yulin did. For hundreds of hours. I don't know why, but that's what I did instead of, like, trying to master the game. God, I love the factory level. I don't know if that was my favorite level. What would be my favorite? I think my favorite level was the prehistoric level. That level was just really fucking cool. Also, I think I really like the ice and fire one. I don't know. Banjo-Tooie had a lot of good levels. Banjo-Kazooie had good levels too, but... yeah, I'm eager I'm eager to go to the Banjo-Kazooie map. Aiko said he wants to do it today. Aiko said we're doing the Banjo-Kazooie map today. But he's been sick the past 3 days, and I don't want him to be, like, forcing himself. I don't want him to get on VR and be like, okay, Ewan. Let's go do Banjo-Kazooie. I'm sorry I made you wait this long. If he's like that, I'm like, no, get the fuck out of here. Get off VR chat. Go play more fucking Cyberpunk. Did you play Cyberpunk at all, Rain?
A little bit. But not much.
I didn't buy it, so I didn't play it at all. I watched a bunch of people play it. But, it typically wouldn't be my game. But now that I'm making all these, like, walking maps, I'm like, that might be a really good game to make walking stuff in, so maybe I buy that one.
Yeah.
I still need to get more in the swing of this, though, because right now I'm still trying to, like, make a video every day and, like, still set up stream stuff. And maybe I need to, like, just get over it. Maybe there will never be a day that stream stuff is fully set up, because there's always going to be something, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like I just need to be doing so much for the quality of the stream. Ugh. It's never ending.
Honestly, probably wouldn't, like, people wouldn't notice if you walked through the same, like, stuff twice.
I've done it a few times, and when I do walk through the same stuff twice, I try to, like, walk in a different direction, because it looks way different, right? Even I don't notice sometimes. But oh, unless you're saying, like, I walk through the same video twice.
Yeah, same video.
Oh, that definitely happens.
Yeah.
Typically we do a new video at the start, and then after that it just randomizes to anything in the playlist. So Nazmir, I feel like I've walked through like 10 times at this point. What speed are you walking at today?
The same as yesterday. But I actually put something on my treadmill where I can place the controllers. Oh, because I don't want the back straps to get sweaty.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so I haven't done this. My back straps get fucking sweaty as hell. I'm like, I need to figure out something with this, because like, I'll finish streaming, or I'll finish walking, and I'll take them off to, like, change the title. You know, we walked this many miles, and now we rest. I'll put them back on, and they're just ice cold and wet, and I'm just like, ugh.
I mean, you could try, like, using different ones if you have Vive controllers laying around. Maybe? Just for walking.
I could. I do have Vive controllers. They're, like, fucking busted. I can't, like, turn left on them. Hi, Icy Fire.
Hi, Icy.
I can't turn left on the Vive Pro controllers, so I got index controllers. If I could, like, take the straps out and, like, soak those in water to wash them out, I feel like that would be the solution. Wash them out, like, once a week. But I don't know if I can take them out and put them back in. I haven't looked to see if that's a thing or not.
Yeah, but I mean, Vive controllers for walking, that would be basically perfect, wouldn't it?
It would. That would definitely keep the nice index controllers better. Well,
also, Icy doesn't show up on stream.
He does. Well, his little glow does.
Not from...
I know exactly where he is looking at stream, looking at how, like, there's light on my arm, but the little flame does not show up.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Here's the thing about the index controllers, though. They're really nice because the way I keep my hand on something is I keep it on the bar with my fingers, and then the index controller, because of the strap, it just stays there. With the Vive ones, I'd have to like be holding it while doing that, and maybe like, I don't know. Maybe I could figure something out.
Or just have something to put them on. Be like, yoink.
I'm kind of surrounded by the treadmill. So right now it's got these like handbars, so if I wanted to like grab like this, I could. But like, for me to put these controllers anywhere, I guess I could put the controller in this?
Oh, in the front thingy?
Oh, and stream can't see that at all. Oh, that's so much better for my hand. I don't know if I'm gonna do this always, but right now I'm definitely gonna fucking do it.
Just make sure they don't fall down.
Well, so it's in like a cup thing. Like it's a square like cup section.
Yep.
In.
Mine has those too.
Yeah, so the
problem... But they're like not deep enough for the index controller.
The problem I've been having, and it's not really that big of a problem, it's kind of just like, oh, I don't really like this. Because of the way the index like is strapped around your palm, I have to like balance, but to hold my hand against this bar, I was basically just resting my fingers on it. And it was, the weight of the controller was kind of pulling my knuckles down. And so it was fine until I moved that hand. Once I like took it off the bar, it was like your fingers are crazy cramped up, and it was like, ooh, ah. And I tried to like pop them, but it didn't always feel too good. Oh my god. This, I'm kind of digging this.
I basically put like something on the side where I just can put them on. And they don't seem to fall off.
Yeah, now you can really see where Icy is because of the glow, because it shows up even better on the white shirt than the coat.
Yeah.
Are we at 2 miles yet? We're at 1.95. Chat seems to be sparing you the curse of Moogle. They were, until you reminded them. Now it's gonna come out in like 2 seconds. Or not. I don't know how many points have, like, I don't know if people like Lost One have like 60,000 points yet. You are welcome. Yeah. I think I might have preferred the Moogle. 2 degrees incline. Thank you, Icy Fire.
Does it actually move your treadmill up on that, or?
So the thing doesn't. I have to do it manually. But it does like angle the treadmill up.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, I have to manually set it.
And mine isn't that fancy.
This is a very nice treadmill. It is a little old, and people have had it for a while. I'm like the 3rd person to be using. Oh no, I'm the 4th person to be using, because someone I don't even know had it. A family friend got it from them. My parents got it from the family friend, and now I've kind of yoinked it from my parents. Oh my god, it's so easy to get water now. I don't have to like pincer the bottle with my fingertips anymore.
Yep.
You have 66k point. Oh my god. How are points going out that fast? You can afford like 3 Moogles.
I'm only at like 14k, so. Eh. Oh.
Lost One has been here since like day 4 or something. Maybe day 2. I'm not sure. Lost One saw the stream very early. Alright, Icy Fire. Alright, what's up? Are you mad at me? Did I do something? He wouldn't. He wouldn't do that, Gale. Lost One and I were playing Baldur's Gate yesterday, and I was losing my shit. Not at Lost One. At the game, because it was just... It was fucking up. So we went through a weird order through Act 2. Our series of events has been unconventional. And because of this, there's been a few sequence breaks. There's been a few characters that are like, alright, I'm happy to join you on your journey. And it's like, what? Why is, huh? Core told us to be mad at you? No, she didn't. And so, like, there's just been, like, weird... The order of progression of things has just been odd in Act 2. There's also been a few cutscenes that skipped. There's also been, weird visual bugs. Like, yesterday we were in an area where my camera was going in the sky. And then my character was, like, stuck between T-posing and being in, like, a barbarian frenzy stance. And so it looked like both were happening.
Speaking of T-posing.
Uh-huh. And then my torso just disappeared. So it was just my legs. And then my legs became ghost-like, and it was like, alright, we need to do a reload, because this is just getting worse and worse. Euland, you would do it for an egg? I'm not surprised, Global. You said you wouldn't hunt with me again? We just need to kill Raging. We just need to kill Raging, and then we can play Rise. Just making me work out. I greatly appreciate Icy Fire. The incline more than the Kupo. After this...
Oh, hey, Bits.
Hi, Exhibits. I was a minute late. I was only a minute late, Exhibits. I did go live at 9:01. You don't know if you can take 2 people at once? I could.
Oh my.
I could. I'm playing Barbarian, right? I'm playing a Barbarian, and I throw spears, and I've got points in Fighter for Eldritch Knight so that my weapon is bound to me and it comes back to me. This is fucking great and fun. However, every long rest I have to rebind my weapon to me. But we had a bunch of fights yesterday. Hi, El Diablo. Thank you for the follow. We had a bunch of fights yesterday that were like in the middle of camping. So it was like my weapon kept being unbound, but a fight was starting in camp. So it was like, oh, I can't throw my weapon because it's unbound. Oh, I can't bind my weapon because we're in a fight and I have to do this outside of combat. Guess I'm fucked. Guess I just can't throw my weapon. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Imagine not going full barb. Gale, I barely know the classes and... Oh, choppy audio. We're gonna get choppy audio. I'm sorry.
Oh, nice.
I barely know the classes and systems. I have a spear. It's a spear that I throw. It does a fuck ton of damage. Feels like I'm doing like 25 to 30 each time I throw it. And I get to throw 3 times, and then once a long rest or whatever, I get to just throw it 5 fucking times. It's like, hell yeah. We fought a boss yesterday. And I fucking dumpstered them from like 250 to 70 health. And it was like, fuck yeah. No, I've got the, I've got the Spear of Night. With the whole Night Song stuff. I got that spear. And it comes back to me, baby. Going full barb, not using returning stuff. So what a lot of people online like to do is apparently there's a spear that just has the returning stuff on as part of the weapon. So people like going the Frenzy Barb and throwing that thing because they don't have to go into like Eldritch Knight to get it. I don't even know where it is. The returning pike is in Act 1. Yeah, I just got a high damage spear, and I have Eldritch Knight with it, because, I mean, Action Surge is pretty fucking great when I want to use it. And I feel like it means I get to have a better spear than the returning pike. I am just Pally, I just fuck shit up. Lost One is our paladin that just smites the shit out of things. You know of a better weapon than the pike? Is it a fucking owl bear? Is that the best thing to throw because it just fucking lands on things for 900 damage? Because that thing's pretty obscene. Not saying? Okay. Okay. Yeah. When I get to do... when my fucking bind weapon works, I like it. Oh my god, okay. So we had a fight that started mid-long rest. And so my shit wasn't bound. We had another save where we long rested, and I binded my weapon, and because I had my torch out, it bound the torch to me, and not the spear, and I was just like, fuck you! We're loading, Lost One, I don't even care! I hate their torch system. I need a mod that's like, fix torches. Make it so that if you have one equipped, it's just, you get the benefits of a torch, but it's never fucking putting it in your main hand. Because, oh my god. The torches make me want to fucking throw something. Boing?
Boink? Yes.
Imagine casting sunlight on an ally, but it hits the torch instead. Oh my god. I don't remember who I was watching. I think it might have been Luten. He cast Moonlight with Shadowheart. It was like the Moonbeam or something. And I think he clipped himself with it. So it broke his concentration on Moonbeam and ended it immediately. He was like, I fucking hate this game, damn it. Yeah, I need another drink. Classic Moonbeam. Oh my god, it's so easy to take a drink now. It doesn't look as good on stream though. On stream I thought it was cute when I had the two hands going up. But now I can just do it with an invisible left hand.
Yes.
I don't like that as much. I can't get my Vive Pro mic out of my head. I'm worried about it so much. Because if that's busted, I think that means a new headset. And I don't think this thing's under warranty anymore. I think I got it in 2019, and that's a little ways out. And I could buy a new headset. I just really don't wanna. Well, okay. I wouldn't need hands, so I could probably get like an index for like 500, right? That's how much That's how much an index goes.
Yeah,
without
I
the
think it was around
accessories?
500.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. That's so much. Ugh. Ugh. If this antlion was more reliable, I'd be less stressed out. The thing is, this antlion mic is, like, used, and it doesn't seem like it can hold a charge for super long. It's also just an absolute pain in the ass to turn on in the morning. It has one button, and that one button is for on, off, mute, and sync, and it's based on how long you hold it. So if you want to mute it, it's on and you press it real quick. If you want to turn it off, you hold the button for 2 seconds. If you want to resync it, you hold the button for 5 seconds. And it's just like, getting this thing to turn on in the morning is just such a fucking pain.
That reminds me of a fake ad for like a mini MacBook.
Mm-hmm.
Where you literally only have one key.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to, like, for each letter, press it so many times.
Oh, God. Wait.
And for punctuation, for a comma, it's like, that. It's just hilarious.
That sounds so fucking awful. This is a joke commercial, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Some people would love to get it just for the novelty. Oh my God. That's fucking T9 typing on the old cell phones. Where, like, you had your number pad, and 1 was A, B, and C, and 2 was
Yep.
D, E, F. Oh my God. Morse code keyboard. I had friends that were, like, really fast with T9. They'd be, like, just their thumb going fucking nuts there. Boomer.
Yeah, the thing is, though, with T9, basically you would only hit each key once.
Mm-hmm.
And it would give you, like, a list of possible words. When you type without T9, that was the pain.
Yeah. So if no banjo is today, a busy Cuteland day? We're gonna say busy day today. Because I'd like to do banjo. Hi Max Magics. Thank you for the follow. If there is banjo today, I'm gonna be like super pressed for time and try to fix my Vive Pro mic before core stream. If there is no banjo today, I'm gonna try and fix my mic, and then I'll probably work on my panels and upload a few videos. I have like 3 videos that I have the footage for, and I just need to edit them down. So Lawson, I'm gonna say today's just a busy day, just because I don't like it when it's up in the air. I don't like it when it's hey, we'll see when I get there. I think today's gonna be busy. I'm gonna get a drink though. Yes, busy Gale. Oh, I also need to clean the basement today. Oh God. There's not enough time in a day. I need that fucking thing that Hermione has. That, lets her make 2 of herself to be in the same spot. Or go back in time. Okay. So what news came out yesterday? There was the Capcom news. Absolutely devastating. Absolutely horrific. We've talked about it enough. I don't want to talk about it right now. there was some streaming news. It's not really Twitch, it's actually Kick. The streamer Johnny Somali has been arrested in Japan. So for anybody who doesn't know who Johnny Somali is, this guy is an edgy streamer that goes to different places in the world and just tries to be offensive and racist and, like, harass people. Like, he literally just harasses people is what he does. He's been in Japan the last month or two. And he's been saying, like, Pearl Harbor, Nagasaki, Hiroshima, just saying this on repeat to people. He got beat up a few weeks ago by a tourist who was, or maybe not a tourist, but somebody who wasn't Japanese. But this guy got really mad for his Japanese friends and punched the shit out of Johnny's friend, and then punched Johnny. And everybody's making fun of Johnny because he stood there like a fucking target dummy, just like, oh my god, you just hit my friend, blah, as he got hit right after. Just watched the wind up and stood there. But the other day he went to Tokyo Disney, and you're not allowed to, like, stream and record there, so that's already breaking the rules. But he had, like, sound alerts playing, you know, racist stuff, and the police were, like, kind of waiting for him to, you know, give them a reason to arrest him. And this was it, streaming in Tokyo Disney. So they arrested him, and everybody's like, cool, hope he spends 5 years in jail. Because he's just that much of a piece of shit that it's like, nobody wants to see this guy get out with less than a slap on the wrist. They want to see him, like, fucking stay there for a while.
Yeah, make an example.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, his like, numbers have been blowing up because edgy 14-year-olds find this shit funny. And so he's been getting, like, his numbers have been shooting up. He's like, oh, this is great, I'm gonna do this more. And if you don't make an example of that, a lot more people would start doing it. And so everybody's like, finally. Fucking finally. Honestly, these countries that these people go to and they start harassing people should just be like, yeah, we're revoking your rights to visit. You're banned from the country. Get out. So you should be watching him? No, Global. No, you should not. You're a little shit, but you're actually a good person at the end of the day. I think.
Or so Yulin thought.
So Yulin thought. I think Global's a good egg at heart. You're a little shit, Global, because you ship IRL people instead of cartoon characters. And that's weird. What are we at?
The incline killing you?
2.1. It's so subtle, but it makes such a big difference. It's like, oh my god, why? It's literally 2 degrees. That's it. That's all there is.
Yeah.
So just fostering the natural relationship between you and Korha. It's not that kind of relationship, Global. And it will probably never be. There's like a 99% chance it will never be what you want it to be. Because Core and I, we are just on different wavelengths. She wants to try every food. Oh.
Oh?
She wants to try every food. She wants to go on vacations. She wants to, like, visit every friend. She wants to buy everything. Oh, jeez. I look at Core, and I'm like, oh my god, stop spending. Okay. The cup hand is done. We need to wear the hand, I guess. It loses tracking there. Grab pants stream. You didn't see that icy fire.
Basically what you're saying is because you two are on different wavelengths, you need a bit of phosphorus between the two of you.
Oh my god. No! Rain, I don't believe in soulmates, right? I feel like any two people could make a relationship work. But there's people that are just so different and want different things in life that it's like you have to be forcing your relationship to get work. Both of you would have to be making a lot of compromises. And I don't think that's good for a relationship. I'm a homebody. I don't want to leave the house. I only leave to get groceries once a week. And even then, that's like, ugh, if I could cut this down. When I lived in Texas, I didn't have a car. Well, I still don't have a car, but I didn't even have access to a car. And so, the grocery store was like 3 miles away. I would have groceries delivered. And thankfully, Texas had this really great thing where I could get groceries delivered for like $2. But it meant that like, from 2020 to 2022, over the whole pandemic thing, where I didn't have to go into work, I left my house like 10 times. Like, I just literally never left the apartment. And that was fucking amazing. I loved it. I think Core would actually go crazy doing that. She needs to leave the house.
Probably. I mean, going outside has its benefits.
It does. It does. I don't like those benefits. They're not worth it to me. When it comes to food, I can get the same food every week from the grocery store and be totally fine. For Core, absolutely not. She always wants to try new foods. And one of the biggest things, I want to work as little as possible so that I can retire as early as possible, which means I hate spending money. Anytime I spend money, it's like, this needs to be something that I fucking need. It needs to be something that's like, my life is literally going to be disrupted if I don't get this. That's not the case for Core. Core enjoys spending money. She likes getting new toys. Even if it's like what I would call frivolous. To her, it's like, this is so fun and I want it. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But for me personally, I just don't spend money like that.
Yeah. I mean, I do get it.
And so...
Like... Go ahead.
And so, like... Well, I'm great friends with her. I would consider Core my best friend. Living with her, I feel like we would just drive each other nuts. Because she would be spending money, constantly trying new foods in the house, and I'd be like, oh my god, you're spending money. I don't like this food, why'd you get it? And she'd be like, this guy is fucking stifling me. Like, literally, you know, I don't want to live like this. Like, we would just drive each other nuts. What I want it to be is you are cyberpunk vampire hunters by night, and by day just the typical lesbian food vlog runners. That doesn't sound that bad at all. The likelihood of that being true is very low, but it's not impossible. Everybody, West Coast Radio here, and I wanted to say everything is great. Truly, it was a good day, and Ice Cube is about to tell you how his day was. Ice Cube, your turn. Alright. Hi, Dark Carta. I think that's how you say your name. I need another drink. I can't believe how scuffed today was. Oh my gosh. I'm stressing out over this mic. Oh my god.
I mean, we're literally in the bathroom.
Listen, being in the bathroom is like the only thing going right with this stream. That was intentional. Every day, we pick a new spot in the Black Cat, and it hadn't been the bathroom for a while. Is it raining? It sure sounds like it's raining, but it doesn't look like it's raining. .1 miles. Let's go. I don't think we're gonna be at 5 by the end of this video. Hi, Ramus. I submitted the thing for review. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I should probably check my emails again just to make sure they haven't like gotten back to me about anything with it. Walkies for it walk. Okay, now it doesn't sound like it's raining. What? You already pointed the gun at me. Why again?
Always double tap.
You just thought I'd move the treadmill to your bathroom when you heard that? No, that was the background noise. Could be worse, Euland.
Excuse me?
Could be skipping with you. You could be shipping you with D because you mistakenly think she was a founder of Heel Sluts. But we know how that ends. She's going to put you in a cage and walk as you get banged by a guy she brings just to see you paid. Wow. Wow. Hold on. She's not a founder of Heel Sluts? I thought she was. Did Core and I have a conversation that she wasn't and I already forgot that and started thinking she was again? It's 3 to 4 taps, Rain, just to make sure. Bits always point. Hoi hoi, at work right now. Hope you're having a nice walk. Hi, Pixel.
Hi.
It's... We went over this last week. Global, I stream now. And I hang out with Core. I have no memory. It's a goldfish memory. Onikana? Okay. Not D. Okay. Okay. But she is global. Pixel, take care. Okay. Onikana, Heel Sluts. D. Weird. I'll remember that. No, I won't. But I'll try to remember that. Oh my god, Rain. You have so much hip action when you walk.
I don't know.
I feel like I've got this fucking just like walk that's just like thing. You've got this fucking like.
I just have the tracker on the side, so.
Oh my
that might
god.
be exaggerating that a tad.
Rain knows how to do it proper.
Gale.
He does. It's kind of pissing me off. I'm like, why can't I be that cute?
Come on. You're amazingly cute.
I have my moments. I don't think I have like an elegant walk by any means. Yours just looks so refined, so elegant, so practiced, and with purpose.
I don't know about that.
Can confirm tracker on
Like,
the
look
side
at my
gives you
arms.
the walk. Here's the problem. If I put the tracker on my left side, I don't know if I'll have tracking. If I put it on the right side, that's where my arm is swinging the whole time. So it's like... I can try it on the left side. D has a complex about being a bottom, so much she will never play support. Huh. I am sure she said on the burb call she was a part of Heel Sluts. That's what I thought. Like they're actually wearing a kimono. Rain is so pretty. I'm not sure how
I
long
agree,
it'll
this
take
model is pretty.
for them to approve the extension. However, someone said that you need to have a 24/7 endless stream running for it to be reviewed. What? I can't really believe that, but if they don't approve it after a while, we might have to try that. Rain is fucking stinky. I mean, yeah, Rain's been walking for a while, so they're probably a little sweaty.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if bits want to have a lake.
Yeah. I don't know if I should be talking about this. Every day I stream, I've got someone in my DMs are like, "How was your walk?" And I'm like, "It's pretty good." And they're like, "Cool, cool. You haven't showered yet, right?" And I'm like, "No, not yet." And then they put fucking sniffa emotes. I'm like, "No!" Spaceman's just like, what the hell? How many miles so far? We're at 3.3. You get sweaty from this? Yes, Global. Yes, I do get sweaty from this. It's 5+ miles, and sometimes on an incline.
Yeah.
Yes, I get sweaty.
Also, if you don't wear shoes, your feet will be burning. Like after a few kilometers.
You've got shoes and 2 layers of socks, right?
Just sandals.
Just sandal. Oh my god.
And I walked in these shoes. I walked in these shoes before, like 8.5 miles or whatever. So it's fine.
Oh my god, Rain. We're at 2.5 on the treadmill now? On the incline? Let me see. Yeah, incline 2.5. There has to be at least one of those. Right, Gail? That kid in college who's like, it's like literally snowing and he shows up in a t-shirt and shorts. He's just like, "Oh, I'm from North Dakota. This is warm." And you're like, "Yeah, shut up. Fuck you. We're not in North Dakota." I only bought the 1,500. Only had the 500 left. Now that I know the ratio for buying bits, I swear it's worse than it used to be. I don't want people to buy bits. I want them to go straight through PayPal now because holy shit. T-shirt in the snow? That would be me. Yeah, but Gil, there's people that they want you to know. They're like, "Oh, you're cold in 20 degrees Fahrenheit? Little bitch, I'm not cold. I'm not cold at all." It's like, man.
So basically they are worse than vegans.
They're just as bad. Well, here's the thing. They're not worse than vegans because they're not always on. It's only in that moment where it's snowing. And...
Sure.
And they're on the opposite side when it's hot. When they're hot, they're fucking dying. They're like, "Oh my god, how do people handle this?" And that's when the kids from Arizona show up and they're like, "You think this is hot? This is nothing. This is like fucking winter for what I'm used to." And it's like, cool, dude. Happy you're used to fucking ball sweat. So proud of you. Temperature superiority. Bro, I be chilling in my Texas summers. I was not chilling in Texas summers. The actual number wasn't hot compared to other places, but it was just thick outside. You'd step outside and be like, "Oh, I hate this." This is why I always stay inside where there's aircon and it's fucking nice. Oh god, I feel so bad for the people in Europe and UK especially who have their fucking hell week once a year where it's just we didn't build things for air conditioning. So just for this week we're gonna fucking die. Well, yes, Bits, we aren't made for the heat, only for the cold. You ain't gonna get heat stroke in the UK. Hunt. I agree that you have it hotter, but people will absolutely get heat stroke in the UK. Heat stroke can happen anywhere. So are you on a regular treadmill with the immersive video auto running, or are you on one of those VR treadmills? I am on a regular treadmill, and this is a walking video going through WoW zones. What it actually looks like in VR chat is this. We're in the bathroom with a black cat. But this is just a YouTube video up in the background. I love just laying in my backyard when it's hot outside.
Yes.
Then perish. Yulin bathroom stream. Classic area. This is not classic. This is Nazmir from BFA. Possibly the worst expansion of WoW. Bog, it's Hat Kid. If I ever visit USA, I will never do it during summer. Only spring and fall. I could just die if I visited there during summer. Just died, gone, melted. Yeah, space. Yeah, well, here's the other thing. If you ever visit the US, you're gonna have to be fucking rich. Because the prices of US visiting the UK is like 1/3 the cost of people from the UK or anywhere in Europe visiting the US. Why? I don't know. But when I was doing a meetup with a group that a lot of them were in the UK, we were going to do it in the US, and then we saw, oh, it's going to cost like $3,000 for everybody to fly from the UK to the US. And it's going to cost $1,000 to fly from the US to the UK. So guess which one we picked? US to UK.
Let me think how much I paid last year. I think maybe 800-ish.
800? Okay. That's way better. It was...
like, to and back? Well, plus vehicle, plus Airbnb.
It might have been affected by COVID prices, because we were starting to look in, like, January of 2020, and it was ramping up.
Mm-hmm.
And then the whole trip got canceled because of the lockdowns.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get a refund?
No. No, I didn't.
Wow, that sucks.
Well, the airplane didn't cancel. The airline didn't cancel, but all the, like, places canceled. So, like, the UK border closed, and the airline was just like, damn. Well, you didn't pay $50 for a warranty on your flight, so we're just gonna keep your 1,000. And I was like, cool, I'm never flying with you again.
Fuck. What airline was that?
United Airlines.
Oh, okay. Well,
that's such an interesting concept. I've always loved the idea of exercise in VR. I've been thinking of saving up for a proper VR treadmill now. Hat Kid, let me give you some tips real quick. If you do if you do a treadmill, an omnidirectional treadmill will be nice, but it's not going to track your numbers, I think. If you do a standard treadmill... At all, yeah. If you do a standard treadmill, it's big and heavy and it's going to block your tracking. I have my trackers on backwards. If you do a standing treadmill, the one where it's just on the ground, get something like a walker or a stripper pole. Something next to you that you can just hold and balance yourself with. Because while on this treadmill, you are blindfolded in VR. Also, wear 2 layers of socks. This one's a freak. He doesn't. But if you don't wear 2 layers of socks, you'll probably get blisters. Those are my tips for walking on a treadmill in VR. The heat actually moved up to something like number 3 in death causes in Europe. And they are expecting it to move up even further with climate change. Oh god. That's not fun.
I mean...
Delulu.
One thing that would be interesting is... like, would heat pumps, basically air conditioners in reverse in winter, actually help climate change? Like, drop the temperatures down?
Hold on, wait.
Because instead of, like...
Hi, Shin. Would heat pumps reduce climate change? Huh?
Yes. Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
Basically, instead of burning gas, oil, wood, whatever to heat our homes,
Yeah.
right? You use electricity.
Uh-huh.
You can use, like, get that from solar, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, what a heat pump does is it literally is an air conditioner in reverse.
Yes.
And so it will make the outside air colder in winter.
Mm-hmm.
Than it is already. And since you're not like, and then to heat up basically the insides. So, and that, depending on the temperature difference, with a greater efficiency than one. So you move like, because it's not generating heat from electricity, it's moving it between like the outside and the inside.
So,
And
I mean, so it just depends
theory.
on the efficiency of the mechanism, right? Because there's,
Yeah.
if you're just using a heater that's using, like, fucking gasoline...
It's a 100% efficient.
It's not good. A heat
Oh,
pump
you
that's
mean-
100% efficiency. I mean, yeah, that sounds
No,
good.
no. A heat pump can move, like, let's say 4 times as much heat energy from one place to another than it consumes in electricity. Which is why they work so well.
You're talking about the
At least in
specific
summertime.
method?
As a, yeah.
I'm
So
saying,
I
like,
don't want to
going
get
from
too
a heater...
technical right now.
Going from a heater to a heat pump, like, yes. That would probably help with a lot of energy consumption and be good for the environment overall. The issue is upgrading people. There's, like,
Yes.
1 billion,
I mean,
2 billion people that would benefit from this. And that's a lot of heat pumps to make and distribute. And that's very difficult.
Yes. The thing is, especially in the US, I don't know why the price difference between an aircon and a heat pump is that much difference. You can literally have both devices in one. And it's literally just a reversing valve. That's all. And maybe like a different expansion valve, but it's not complicated. You literally just pump the liquid in reverse. Well, that's it.
I'm wondering
And-
if it just came down to money at some point. Where they're like, it'd be easy to do it
No.
this way, but we can make more money if we do it this way.
Yes.
Sell people 2 products.
Like,
instead
if
of
you
one.
want to upgrade... No. The thing is, if you want to buy a heat pump, that literally also functions as your aircon in the summer. Like, literally.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, a company installing aircon and a heater in a house,
Mm-hmm.
they could do that in one device, but then they're only selling you one thing, right? So instead of combining them,
Yeah.
they sell you the aircon and a completely different heater, so that they sell you 2 devices. That's just better business.
Yeah. Possibly.
Is it stupid? Yes. Would I be fucking mad if I learned that, they could have done it in one device, but just wanted to upsell me? Yes, I'd be fuming.
That's the thing where, like...
3.8.
I mean, aircons have their place. But if anyone is basically looking into, like, installing an aircon, I highly recommend just get a heat pump. It will work on electricity to cool your home down in the summer and to heat it in the wintertime. If it depends, like, greatly on the price of your like natural gas. If you heat your home with gas, that is. If it's anything useful, like, basically, if your gas is like more than 4 times cheaper than electricity, Well, good luck convincing someone to use electricity for heating,
Yeah.
even with a heat pump.
Gas should be going up though. I saw that the price of a barrel of oil,
Yeah.
the price of a barrel of oil was like over a certain threshold, and people are like, "It's too expensive." And it's like, well, yeah, it's running out.
Mm-hmm. But at the same time, like, if more people like use solar, well, that would be great.
Solar's gotten like really good too. When it was first starting, it was like
Yes.
worse for the environment to make because of the materials they were using. And now it's like super sustainable. It just depends on the area.
And yeah. And like, especially like where I live,
Mm-hmm.
you get basically like, depending on what you buy, maybe 80 to 90% of the money for like the first installation of like a balcony, like solar system, back from the state.
God. Can you imagine a government actually
I
like
literally-
incentivizing climate change and like helping offset the costs? Absolutely crazy.
Yeah. The thing is, I installed my stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then, like, maybe 3 to 4 weeks later, I saw, like, one of my neighbors putting up more solar panels.
They saw you doing it and they're like, oh, cool.
Yeah, and honestly, I do have, like, an old electricity meter that runs backwards. And just, like, what the solar panel makes on a good day, kind of offsets what my PC uses, like in idle, and the fridge, and my server, and that kind of stuff. And during that times, like when the sun is really like putting down on it, like my electricity meter turns backwards.
Hell yeah.
It's a really nice sight.
Yeah, I bet. Here, if you
Yeah.
tried to install solar, one, you'd be doing it all yourself. The state is 100% not going to help you with that. Two, you'd probably get a visit from the homeowners association in your area that's like, hey, these are ugly, and we don't allow them in the rules, so you got to take them down. So you would either take your solar
fucking
panels down,
HOAs.
or get fined by the homeowners association. So you'd like
Or-
want to check if you could set them up. It's
Yeah, or you get on the board of directors, the HOA, and actually bring that up that it's allowed.
yeah, but then you have to be on the HOA and hear all the stupid complaints. from
Yes.
people. Were you around when I was talking about this one city, where the entire town was having their internet upgraded? Like they were getting as a town getting their internet upgraded. And one street in a neighborhood of this town was like, hey, they're installing this ugly pole on our street. We're all gonna complain. So everybody on the street complained about this ugly pole being installed. And the city was like, hi,
Oh
non-dairy.
god.
The city was like, you don't want the pole? Fuck it. No pole. Hello? So the city was like, fuck it. We'll take the pole out. And they were like, hey, we have really bad internet. What's going on? And they're like, you took the pole out for your internet. What'd you think the ugly pole was? And they're like, but we want good internet. It's like, well, no, you don't. You told us to take the pole out. And so it's just like,
Yes.
these fucking
Justice.
if I lived on that street
So
and I like learned
you would
that,
be mad.
I would be so mad. I'd literally be knocking on their doors every day, just be like, hey, just wanted to remind you that you're a fucking moron and I have bad internet because of you. I hate you.
Yes. Probably the last person on the street is like, I wanted the good internet. And I wonder if they're like, okay, maybe like strike a deal with their neighbors that has good internet. Be like, okay, can I just like run a LAN cable?
I feel so bad for them. I feel so
Yeah.
bad for... I'm hoping it was, like, unanimous and everybody on the street was just a dick nozzle. I also hope maybe, like, a month went by and they came and they're like, we're sorry, put the poll in, we're sorry. And then they all got it after that. And the city was like, yeah.
Aw, sad.
I mean, I don't want them to suffer
but then
forever. I
they
just want
have
them
to
learn a
pay
lesson.
more.
No, I just want them to learn a lesson. I don't want them to, like, suffer forever, right?
No. Yeah, but then be like, okay, you all collectively, you are now all, like, paying for the installation.
That'd be fair. That'd be fair. The
Like,
only thing solar
just
ever
that
did
one
for you is
street.
cost money? How's that work, Hunt? You're in a super sunny place, aren't you?
I mean, maybe it's not, like, even if it doesn't, like offset the cost of installation, it's a good feeling when you're, like, basically sitting in front of the electricity meter and it's not moving. And be like, today I made my electricity myself. Like the kind of independence. Also, I see your treadmill stopped.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to go into settings and see if I can change it. Yeah, but it only offsets the cost of itself? I don't know. I'm an American. Anything that's good for the planet is somehow taking away their rights and freedoms, and so they hate it. So it's basically free but does nothing. I mean, it's probably annoying to set up. But now that you got it, right? I'd love to have it.
Yeah.
I'd love to have solar. A few places. We've got I've got the Missouri River pretty close by. And this is a fucking huge river. I'd love it if they put a bunch of hydro chargers in there. That river is fucking disgusting because a lot of companies dump in it. I went kayaking down it once, where we kayaked for 20 miles, and then we camped overnight, and then we kayaked for 20 more miles. And you would literally see ammonia bubbles in the river. It was so disgusting. I guess it just passively heats water. America, I don't see no duct tape on that gun right there.
Unless you're in California. From what I know, California gun laws suck ass.
I mean, it's everywhere. The gun laws suck ass in every state. The problem with America, there's many problems, but a big problem in America is that they have 50 states, and for some reason, it's super, super important that they remain 50 different states. So there's a lot of disjunction and disunity between the states because they all have their own set of rules, and then they have federal rules that, like, are supposed to overrule them, but some of the states get angsty and they're like, no, we don't recognize this federal law. And it's like, it's just two conflicting rule sets, and then the 50 states is just 50 different sets of rules that are all crazy. They're similar things, right? But there's so many things that are just all over and different, and it's just obnoxious. Life would be so much easier if it was just one rule set across everything.
Indeed.
All the states do different things, and some of them are like blatantly like in favor of the people, which is good. And some of them are blatantly like, this is for companies and business, and fuck the people. Texas is a good example of fuck the people, we love companies. So in Texas, there's no income tax. In other places, you get taxed for goods you buy, so anything you buy, there's like an additional cost. And then there's also income tax where you make this much money, a chunk of it goes to the state. Texas, they offset, they give you no income tax, but it means their sales tax is like way higher than everybody else's. which means people that are making a lot of money, companies, rich people, they are making a lot more money because they're not paying a huge portion of their income tax. Whereas people who like need to buy food and groceries, and it's a big portion of their bill, it's a bigger cost for them than in other places. And so a gallon of milk could be like $5 in Texas. I don't think it was $5. I think it was like $4. I want to say it was $3.96 when I was there. It's a lot cheaper here in Missouri.
So basically the same price as we pay for milk here then. Mind you, we have like 19% like sales tax, like value added tax.
I see.
Over here. So. Plus we have income tax, like yeah. And well, then you have like the typical health insurance stuff and like unemployment insurance, like
yeah, but you guys
that basically about a third of the paycheck just gets like
yeah, but it actually goes to stuff. Like you guys have free healthcare, right?
Yeah.
You guys actually have maternity and paternity leave. You guys actually have services that the state pays for the people. Here it just all goes into the military. Did you know? Did you know that in all states of the U.S., guaranteed maternity leave is 0 days? There is no state where a woman giving birth is guaranteed any days off. From her
That's
job.
fucking stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. Companies will offer like 1 to 2 weeks maternity leave. So an employee will have a baby and it's like, all right, you have 5 business days off, then we expect you back in the office. And it's like, what? Are you shitting me? She's had a kid. And they expect her to be in the office literally up to the day of the birth. It's fucking insane. It's such an awful system.
Yeah.
And then you learn about, I think it's like Switzerland, where they're like, oh yeah, a mom gets a year off paid vacation. A dad gets 9 months off paid vacation. Because if a woman gives birth, obviously she's going to want dad around to help and like take care of her and the baby. Because she literally just went through the process of giving birth. They also guarantee like 80% income of what they made. So if they were making like, let's say $1,000 a month, which is crazy low, they'd be getting $800 a month. From the state. And like,
where are we at?
I think a lot of places also send them like a gift basket of like baby supplies for the first week and a manual that's like, this is how you take care of a baby. There is nothing like that in the US. In the US, it's just, you are fucking on your own.
That's stupid.
And
it's cold.
It's so crazy to me. And then people are like, America's the best country on earth. We got the most freedoms here. And it's like, you've never left this country.
Yeah, the freedom to get fucked over.
Yeah.
Also, where are we at?
So we are now in... Oh god, I've already forgot the name of this place.
miles-wise.
Miles-wise? We're at 4.5. So this video is not super long. We'll probably end around 6. Number 1 in something. Number 1 in military spending. Number 1 in gun-related deaths. School shootings, can't top us there. Hi, Ale. If I join you for walks, you have to put the collar back on. Ale, I don't have a collar. You just see me as a fucking... That's all I am to you? Oh. You do now? Oh my god. This is a scarf, it's not a collar. What do you mean?
I mean, it can be used for the same thing.
Oh my god. If you're resourceful enough. It's basically a collar. It is to keep me warm in the snow. Alright, so here's my Elvina story. Back in WildStar, there was a thing called, Thade Fest. One of the main cities in WildStar was the city called Thade. And, every year, this community-run event, Thade Fest, was really cool. People would do events, give prizes, yada yada. Katia Monaghan, the housing goddess of WildStar, she made an add-on to play mini golf. Literally in the housing world, you literally needed her running the add-on. You would attack a target dummy, and that would be like moving a golf ball along the course based on how close you were to it and the angle you were hitting it at. It was fucking incredible. And so there was a big competition for people in the mini golf contest. And it took a few hours, but we were going through it. Elvina was streaming it back then. She was a WildStar streamer back in the day. And I ended up winning the whole golf contest. And there was a moment where I had Elvina stream up, and I like hit the golf ball, and I got like a hole-in-one in this course, and Elvina's just like, oh my god! I think my name was Yulin Lum, or maybe it was Avocado. I think it was Yulin Lum. Yulin Lum is incredible! What is happening? I was just... That's my first memory of Elvina. Is someone telling me this person is streaming it, and me watching their stream of me winning the mini golf contest. Now, I will admit... Okay, just wanted to say hi and give Yulin support. Gotta go back to work. Bye, Ale. I hope it goes fast.
Thank you.
I do have a confession to make. I was the person helping Katia test the mini golf add-on, and so I had a bunch of practice and knew how to play, whereas for a lot of the contestants, it was their first time. Some people had played it before because they heard about the mini golf thing and they were like, I want to, like, can I practice it beforehand? And Katia would let them. But, like, nobody had played it as much as me. So I just fucking was basically cheating. And I look back on it now, and I should have been like, oh man, I should have exempted myself from the prizes because I had all this massive advantage. Yes, Senril. Rainforce is on their own treadmill. And they're better than it. They're better at it than I am. Look at my walk of just... Bleh. And then look at Saints just... bah, bah, bah. Just so elegant and refined.
No, that's just the kimono covering everything up.
Oh my god. You're so humble and modest. You're too humble and modest. Sen, we played to 6 a.m. I don't know why. It was like 3 a.m. when I was like, alright, that run's done. She's probably gonna finish. And she just goes right into another match. I was just like, oh, alright, let's go. Woo! And it was just like, literally 5 a.m. We're like, let's get the achievement. And then it was 5:30 and it's like, let's get the achievement again. And then we ended at 6. We were trying to... I don't know how familiar you are with Risk of Rain.
Nope.
There's an achievement to kill the final boss with a certain character by dropping a supply beacon on them. And it's very annoying solo. It's easier with a friend, but still very annoying. No work, go all night. Yeah, that's core on a Thursday. We did get the achievement, Gale. We got the achievement for 2 people. I still don't have it. I'm the Acrid player that helps people get the achievement. I haven't done the bandit version of the achievement. Hi, Chris. Thank you for the follow.
Ooh.
Gale, if you want help with the achievement, I'd absolutely help you do it. I, like, have it down to a science now. You'd captain one solo? I don't doubt it, Gale. They're very doable solo. They're just way easier with Acrid. And I know how to do it as an Acrid player now. Oh, we're gonna see the bunny. We're gonna see the bunny go up. And then he's gonna fall down.
Bunny.
He's gonna fall down into the cliff. You just don't like playing Bandit? Yeah, I don't really like Bandit either. There he goes! Wahoo! There's like half the roster I love playing, and half the roster I'm like, I literally have no desire to ever play this character. I never want to play Mercenary. Hi, King Dragon. How's the walk been? The walk itself has been great. The first 15 minutes of stream was so incredibly scuffed and painful. Oh my god. My Vive Pro mic might be totally dead. Mostly been NG Captain and Acrid. Acrid is easily my best. There's a lot of characters that I like. I really like Artificer, Rex, Multi, Hi Shere Khan. We're not that EP. We were EP like when we first woke up. And I might get EP real fast after stream, but during the walk, we're golden. I only slept 2 hours last night, but I slept for like 4 or 5 hours in the middle of the day yesterday. I do not care about Captain or Bandit at all. I don't care about Mercenary. I don't care about Loader. I don't care about Railgunner. Ooh, I like Void guy. Void something. I'm forgetting his whole name. I like Engineer when I'm playing on Artifact of Command. And I get to get 50 polyps. I really like playing Engineer with Command. I'm suspecting sleep as soon as stream ends. Void Fiend? Void Fiend is really fun. I am not gonna sleep as soon as stream ends. I'm gonna be in Banjo-Kazooie. And Banjo-Kazooie will be fun as hell. Unless Aiko doesn't go live with VR chat, which is very possible because he's been sick all week. In that case, I will probably immediately fall asleep. Probably on this one. God, Rain, you are so fucking comfy to hang out with in VR. It is literally just like... A lot of people are comfy to hang out with, right? But then there's some people that's just like... They're a step up, you know? They got that thing. Nor Railgunner. Railgunner... I feel like I might like... I typically don't like first-person shooters and aiming in games. Like, when I play Acrid, I really like to get blue items to reduce the cooldown of his fourth ability to nothing. And so I just can, like, run around and spit the ground. And that's how I play Acrid. I had a god run with him the other day, Gale. I had 100% crit chance really early. I had a Lysate sale. Sale? I keep saying sale. Lysate cell. And I had a Shatter Spleen. And I had Shrimps. So it was just like, one Q was just devastating everything. Yes, Global? You are cute. Cuter than Core? Okay, where are you going with this?
Oh.
I'm sitting here like... Global says you are cute, and I'm like, hang on. This is out of pocket. This is crazy. Where's this going?
Something's up.
Hang on. I suspect a trap. That is because she is a fucking degenerate goblin a lot of time. I feel like on her stream, she's the straight man and I'm the degenerate, like, person that's messing everything up and being weird. Now, granted, I'm hamming it up on her stream. Rain. There's a clip. Hi, Aeon. There's a clip on...
Hi, Aeon.
Core's stream where we started playing Raft. And... we're playing with Core, Full Metal Ratchet, Fradel, Senral, Atticus, and me. So 6 of us. And Core logs into the game. She's like, okay, everybody, you can join. And Fradel joins. And Atticus joins. And Senral joins. And Full Metal Ratchet joins. And then Tomboy Sweatlicker 9 joins. And Core's like, what? Who is this person? Yuland, is this you? And the character just like turns around and looks back at Core. Is like, are you looking at me? Yuland, is your name Tomboy Sweatlicker 9? And I just fucking start dying laughing. Because in a previous run, these were the we'd used like joke names like this and I'd forgotten to change it. And so I'm just fucking losing my shit. Because Core has joined the world. Fradel has joined the world. Full Metal Ratchet has joined the world. Sentinel has joined the world. Atticus has joined the world. Tomboy Sweatlicker 9 has joined the world. I love that clip so much. Yulinda degenerate? Absolutely never. Literally all the time. Yeah, it's fun being degenerate. I wish I lived on my own and I could be more degenerate. But that'll happen temporarily soon enough. Yulinda degen? Say it ain't so. You know who's the most degenerate? It's Icy Fire. They're not even wearing clothes. They're just so naked they're see-through in front of all of you. Living alone is fun, can confirm. I lived on my own for 3 years. It was really nice, like, just being naked on, like, hot summer days and stuff like that. Or like, you know, masturbating with the sound on full volume in the middle of the living room. That shit's great. Nothing is stopping me now from doing that. Nice deflect. I don't remember deflecting at all. Goldfish memory. I need a drink.
Nope.
Where the heck did Gammy go? Gammy requested to join and never connected. Ragey. We are at 5 miles.
Time to recalibrate.
So, for like a few days, my calibration was really weird. It was like my backtracker back here would just like slide to the left or right. And I had, Senral was calling it the Team Rocket Walk, where I'd be walking with a big slouch like this, and it was driving me nuts.
Yeah.
Truck Coon? Yeah, that guy fucking ran Rain right over. Ran Rain right over. 3 R's in a row. What are we at for calories? 600? I don't think sandwiches have been working. I've been eating a protein bar and 2 sandwiches every day. And I have not lost weight in like 5 days. So I was like, what the fuck? We gotta get these sandwiches out of here. I'm gonna finish the sandwiches, but I haven't lost that much weight in 5 days, so I've been like mad about it.
So what kind of sandwiches are you talking about?
So they're very plain. It was slice of bread, slice of cheese, 2 slices of turkey, and then slice of bread. That is all that was there for the sandwich.
Mayonnaise?
No mayo. No condiments. What I think I'm gonna try next is I'm gonna just try throwing a bunch of shit in a pressure cooker. Rice, beans, chicken, and then just making a big tub of that and heating it over a week, like a bowl of it. Because those are 3 things I like. Go beans and rice. I want some meat in there too. Yeah. Red beans rice last night with chicken sausage. Hell yeah. You gonna feed me beans and rice? Absolutely not, Hunt. I'm gonna feed you good food. I eat dog water because I have a broken sense of taste. I'll learn how to cook whatever you want. What's up, Bits? What time is it? 11:30? You want a cookbook my mom was working on for your sister and I? I do not. Exhibits. My sense of taste is so broken, so destroyed, so just wrong, that a cookbook has no value to me. Because they'll be like, okay, put in this main ingredient. It's like, okay. And then they're like, okay, put in parsley. And I'm like, you've ruined it. You've ruined the meal. I can't eat this now. For a while, I was looking at tofu recipes, and every tofu recipe was like, alright, you're gonna get these 7 spices, and I was like, you've lost me. You've already, like, I can't eat this. That's actually funny as shit. It's funny bits, but at the same time, it's like, fuck, it makes food so hard. And it makes me like... It makes me feel like I could never be a house husband. Because if my sense of taste is that fucked up, how am I supposed to cook for other people? I can barely cook for myself because it's really hard to learn how to cook. Because I have to learn everything on my own. I can't just, like, go to a cookbook and learn how to do stuff or a recipe on YouTube. Because anything someone else makes, I'm going to hate. So I have to try stuff on my own. But I also just don't like putting in the effort of cooking. To me, if I want something to be as little, the least time consuming as possible. And so I have not done much cooking at all. But as a house husband, cooking for someone else is like, how the fuck am I supposed to do that? So like...
Okay.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
I mean, you can use that to lose weight. Because if food isn't, like, readily available, you just go to the fridge and get it. But you have to cook first. That will either make you, like, okay, I'm now trying this, or it makes you go, okay, maybe I'm not that hungry.
Well, I feel like that's a really fair point. I'm also the type that's just, I can get through hunger. I've gone 5 days without eating before, and now, like, going a single day is absolutely nothing to me. So 1 meal a day, even if it's a small meal, is like, this is easy. Or it makes you DoorDash. You have to have a really... You gotta be fucking. Come
Well,
on, you
time
gotta
to
do
block
better than
that website in the router.
And then Yulin starves.
And throw the...
No.
Yes.
Yulin can't starve because Yulin still lives with his mom. So his mom will be like, I got you this, you're looking hungry. And I'll be like, stop. Actually, she made cookies a few weeks, like 2 weeks ago. She was like, hey, I made cookies. Do you want some? And I was like, I want all of them. And she's like, oh, I don't want to ruin your diet. You can only have a little bit. And I was like, no, give me all of them. And she was like, no. And so she let me have 8 of the cookies. I was like, fuck, I wanted all of them. Time to feed the Yuli. Let me lose weight first. I want to get down to like where my stomach just disappears. I think my target is like 140 or 150. I'm not sure. I'm at 177 right now. Fat in the Yuli? No! How are you, a boomer? You sound like the child? Honestly, Global? I could eat macaroni and cheese like every day. My sense of taste literally just never grew up from Pop-Tarts and mac and cheese. I love that shit. Those awful processed bland foods. Not only that, I like cartoons. I love fucking cartoons like Avatar: The Last Airbender and Steven Universe. And then like everybody's like, oh, have you seen Game of Thrones? And I'm like, ugh, no. That stuff's not animated. I don't care about it. Pop-Tarts, ick, and garbanzo beans. You know, now that I think about it, I don't have to wait to go to the store. I have rice and beans. I try making some of this stuff now. It's also poorly written trash. What I understand is that the Game of Thrones books were really well written, and the first few seasons were really well liked and received. And then the last season, when they got away from the books, was how could they ruin this and do so bad? I have never watched a single episode of Game of Thrones. The only thing I know about it is that there's a guy named Grey Worm because he was on Taskmaster. And so I'll see memes that are like, there's people out there that are so strong-willed, they never watched Game of Thrones. The whole world was trying to get them to do it, and they just said nah, and didn't watch a single episode. It's crazy to me that these people exist. And I'm sitting there like, it's literally the meme from The Office of the CEO like promoting Michael Scott and shaking his hand, and Michael just looking confused like, I don't even know what I did.
Yes.
I've never watched it. The same as me,
Same
Global.
here.
Apparently we're all just weirdos that don't watch that shit. You haven't watched it or Walking Dead? The last season was very tragic. Yeah, I just have no desire to watch any, like, not animated things. And even if it's animated, I have to see some clips of it on YouTube to then be like, oh, I really want to watch this. So, like, Jujutsu Kaisen. I saw a bunch of the fights on YouTube, and then it was like, I gotta watch the series. I don't watch cable, it's anime, YouTube, or Twitch. Or Breaking Bad. I stopped The Walking Dead after, like, season 3. Yeah, I mean, so a zombie show I just wouldn't want to watch, because that's too scary. Zombies are scary. Thank you for not leaving the house. Gamers just like, yeah, what? Okay. I don't watch any live action shit, to be honest. Yeah, I just don't have any interest. Breaking Bad was the only thing that actually lived up to the hype, honestly. Breaking Bad, I feel like the least about between... No, I actually know more about Breaking Bad than I do with, Walking Dead. Hi, Fusty. Yulin the Indefatigable. Fusty, I am so tired. I'm so tired right now. We are at 5.5 miles on a 2.5 degree incline. We're almost done, though. You like politics, so Game of Thrones was amazing to me. You'll make Yulin fatigued? Hell yeah. Fusty Lugs is one of the 2 major inspirations for the stream. So there's a lot of friends and people that I've watched that inspire the stream, right? But Fusty Lugs and O-Girls are the big 2. Because Fusty Lugs built her stream on Dance Dance Revolution maps where she would dance for 6 to 8 hours. And it was like, how the fuck do you dance that long? How on earth do you dance for 6 hours straight? And she'd be up there dancing, and she'd have like backup dancers with her, right? You know, friends. And they'd be doing the moves like, woo, let's go. And like, Fussy's just like, yeah, just full energy. And it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with her? She's not human. She would literally dance until her trackers died. And she'd be like, hold on. We gotta get the second set of trackers. Be right back. And so she'd like hot swap trackers to keep dancing. That is fucking insane. And so, streaming to get fit, big inspiration. And I love Fusty. Fusty herself is great. Oh, so the warm-up's almost done. Next, like, running. No! You did not hear that right, Global. I would like to be 150 pounds. We're 177 right now. But yeah. Fussy inspires the exercise part. O-Girls inspires the just chatting part. I love just having people come in and join me and talking with them. Those are the 2 heroes. Everybody calls Shin Kozen the hero for the Moogle. He's chat's hero. Fusty Lugs and O-Girls are my heroes. You haven't said a word yet? I don't know, it's still nice having you, Icy Fire. Me! Why are you so small? 5'6" gang? I don't know. 5'6" gang. I was born this way, Global.
I hardly doubt that. Your mom would have had problems if you were like 5'6" at birth.
I don't mean that kind of born with... I don't know how tall the average baby is. But my genetics led me to 5'6". 6'6" gang? I don't know if I believe that exhibit. He's on the right track, baby. Perfect height, Yulin. Bits, I found an Aussie you'd meet eye to eye. Corvuch here. Are you actually 6'6"? Holy cow, Bits could fucking throw me.
I mean, I'm 6'2".
Oh my gosh. What? Why are you people so tall? Perfectly pocket sized.
Why are you so short?
Because this is perfect little spoon height, that's why. What the heck, Bits? Oh my god, Hunt. And I would thank you for it. Why is there no music in this video? I don't like this. It gets to this like end part and there's just no music. We go up this hill and the music starts up again for a bit. And then it disappears for like the last 2 or 3 minutes. Meanwhile, we have Nemu at 6'4" and 185. Is that Nemu? No, that's not Nemuya. I thought that was Aeon saying that because of the colors for a second. You're talking about a different Nemu. What are we at? 5-8 miles. I want to drop a bit of weight, but no rush really. You don't go out anyway. Sounds like Exhibit's the perfect solution is a treadmill. That's the piss.
And join us.
She's going CEO on us. She's 6'4"? Oh my god, Amazon goddess. The first time I tried to record this video, there was an event happening at this lodge, and a bunch of fire elementals spawned right here. And it was like, oh, that's scary. I'm just gonna stealth past them. And they were really easy to stealth pass by, because they were really congregated. But then I fucked up here. I saw the path going down right, and I missed the path going left here. I ended up in a dead end. I was like, I have taken a wrong turn.
No.
I mean, do push-ups, sit-ups almost daily. I'm thinking about getting back into Beat Saber. Beat Saber kept me fit, not gonna lie. I remember Golfa being like the big success story for Beat Saber, making them fit. Because they were fucking wide, and they slimmed down like 100 pounds because of Beat Saber. And then they went to TwitchCon, and they got high, out of their mind for the first time in their life. And now, if you say you want to get Golfa, that means you want to get high.
God.
We're almost at the end. Yeah, played Beat Saber for ranked, keeps you fit as fuck because of how intense some maps are. Exhibits. I sent somebody a Beat Saber video the other day. It was a guy and he's crouching and he's just going like this with the VR controllers. And his two friends are looking at him and he's going, wow, what's he doing? Pretty sure he's playing Beat Saber. Must be a lot of low notes. And he stands up and he takes the headset off and he goes, whew, it's a workout. You want to play? Yeah, sure. All right, I'll reset the level for you. There's a small cutscene before you play. And the guy goes, there's a cutscene in Beat Saber? And then it's you hear the clip from Star Wars. Master Skywalker, the soldiers are everywhere. What are we going to do? Master Skywalker. And then Anakin turns his lightsaber on. It's the fucking funniest Beat Saber joke ever. Played a bit last night and your arms are feeling it? Hell yeah, Senril. Hell yeah. For anyone that didn't get the joke, the guy was not playing Beat Saber. He was playing a Star Wars game where he was killing younglings. Hence him crouching down and swinging like this. But, oh my god. It's so funny. Must be hitting a lot of low notes. I also like Beat Saber looks fun. I don't want buff arms. I want buff legs and a huge ass. So like, why would I want to like get really good at Beat Saber and like be super buff from hitting blocks? Get them thunder legs. Feet Saber is a thing? Hold on. We might look into that. Oh wait, that's just Beat Saber where you've got the things on your legs. I don't know, that sounds silly. Of course it is. Of course it is. There's maps specifically for it, pretty much DDR. Yeah, I feel like it'd just be better to play DDR. God, it's so unsettling to me how there's no music here. I don't know why. I really like this zone. And then there's just no music in this last section. But we're at the end. There's the lodge. Well, okay, it's gonna be under this. There's the lodge. When's Skyrim walking video? Probably like 7 months from now, when I finish Guild Wars 2, Final Fantasy, Rift, World of Warcraft, and then I decide what to do after that. I miss being able to climb things, so adding pull-ups back in. We're at 5.97 miles. I think we're going to be just short of 6. Skyrim ambient music is so fucking nice. Hell yeah. So for single player games, there's the Fallout games, there's Skyrim, Cyberpunk. We might do Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. We'll see. The composer for Skyrim is the same as Guild Wars? Oh, that's neat. Here we are.
And bed.
And the next video is Bastion. This was our first video. Can I pause it? There we go. Take the scarf off. Take this, take this. We're gonna stand here. Why drop this? Environment, pins, this one. Behavior, look at me. Oh. Yesterday I learned that apparently Sony Music owns the rights to Halo music. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Let's get out of the bathroom. Let's go over here. Well, let's give you guys music. Don't look. Don't look at me. It's embarrassing. Stop. Oh my god. It's so easy to turn these foot trackers around if I put them up on the treadmill. Why have I not been doing this the whole time? Oh, they're too close. That's a first. Plunger to the face. Binoculars together. Hey, Ernest, what happened to your nose? What do you mean, what happened to my nose? There's something fucking wrong with my nose. It's there. It's just, you're looking at it head on. You're looking disrespectfully. The walk was good, Aeon. The walk was really good. Zuvi? What's the status? Oh god, there's no messages in Raccoon City. Oh no. Oh boy. He's awake, looking good, but in tears? Oh no. Where's Rain? I don't know where Rain is. They're still in the instance. I actually don't know where Rain went, and I don't want to set a portal down until I know where he is. Okay, well... let's see. Oh, I forgot the pillow. But I haven't sat down yet. Okay, there's two things to do. One, let's set the tiles. Where's my mouse? There it is. Now we need Chatterino. Over there. Slash set tiles. Day 65 of walking over the miles. Oh, it's exactly 6. Hell yeah. 6 miles. And now we rest. I come over here. Oh god, I'm tripping over cables. My cable setup is so dumb, everybody. I cannot explain to you how awful this cable setup is. I'm gonna get a drink, though. Where'd I leave my hand? My hand's over there. I did remember to change the tiles. What do you mean, oh no? Okay, what do you mean posted injecting? Feels so bad for Brazilians, their currency is Robux. Okay, that's not about stream. Pick up the hand? Yeah. Oh. We're gonna... I need to find rain.
I'm here.
Good, good, good. I was like, I don't want to set a portal without rain. Recently visited. We're gonna Wispy Woo. I could go to a new map. I think I'm gonna go to... I don't feel like going to a new map today. We are going to... What is a map of theirs I really liked, aside from all of them?
Hi.
We're gonna go to Sundown. I really like Sundown. Ta-da! Man, there's so much Counter-Strike nostalgia on my Twitter timeline, and I might fucking cry. Man, Peepo sad. Exhibits, you should get on VR and fuck some cat girl e-girls that are mute to drown your sorrows away. Oh, I need to set the... Is the sound... But I cannot wait for CSU. You already put VR chat as category? Looking very good? Alright. Hell yeah. We're gonna be on this blanket here. Bum bum. Bum bum. Oh, that feels nice. Oh, I'm like hitting every cable. It's not really like something that looks like I'm leaning against, though. I'm not a super fan of that. That works. That looks good. There do be rumors it releases next week. Are they debunked or confirmed yet? That's crazy to me. That there's no, like, official release information for it. That they could just surprise you with it. That's like a... It's crazy when a company can do that. When their brand is just so powerful that they can just be like, fuck it, we'll do it whenever we want. People still play it. They just said 2023. Summer 2023. We did 6 miles. We had a 2.5 incline. Thank you, Icy Fire. We are supposedly doing Banjo-Kazooie with Aiko. We will see. I'm probably not gonna rate him right away. I rated him right away yesterday. And then he ended up playing Cyberpunk. And I was like, oh, well, if you're just playing Cyberpunk, I should have just fucking stayed just chatting with chat. Heck. Alright, I see fires with me. I feel like I'm being denied head pats right now. I'm so needy with Rain. Hi, Aeon.
Hi, Aeon.
Good morning.
Why are the messages the other way around for you? There's actually a little bit of like delay for you, Zuby. Oh. Hi, I love Tarayumi. Thank you for the follow. So like you'll put it in, and then the stream will see the other person put it in your chat. But like on my end, they put it in before you. But because you have no delay for you putting it in, and there's a delay for others putting their stuff messages in, that's why you see title. Did the title not update? I could have sworn it did.
Nope.
Oh wait, I should do this. I should do it from here. Title update failed. Are you missing the required scope? Okay. Why didn't it update? Slash set tile day. You don't get the blips because I'm not doing it in Chatterino. I'm doing it in the overlay. Day 65 of walking. Where's the... There it is. 6 miles. And now we rest. Where's my tilde? Title update failed. Are you missing the required scope? What does that mean? Maybe I can...
Did it lock you out?
No. Chatterino's still... I can't do it on Chatterino. I can't do it on Streamlabs. Where do I update my title? Huh?
The creator thingy? Creator dashboard? Maybe? Possibly?
Okay, I've got my own stream open here. Let's try this again. Set title. I've tried setting it like 3 times, Gale. I should not use an exclamation point. I didn't use an exclamation point the last 2 times. But I almost did this time. Set title. day 65 of walking. Six miles. And now we rest. You know, I was talking about Fusty Lugs earlier. She types so fast in VR. Need a space there. Unrecognized command.
Okay, go create a dashboard.
Hi, Sam.
Stream manager.
Creator dashboard.
And then stream manager on the left.
Yeah.
And then you should have a giant like pen button to where you can edit stream info.
Edit stream. Okay. 6 miles. And now we rest. Stream info
Oh, it changed.
successfully. Okay. Good, good, good. And then I do this. I grab this and put it way up there so that I can see that. And now I can see when Ico actually goes to Banjo Map. Hi, West. We are, it's been a scuff day. It's been a fucking scuff day. Oh. My hands are at 20% power, so if I do the Banjo Map with Ico, I literally have to, like, plug them in while playing. Yeah, probably will have to do it through the Twitch dashboard. I would have gotten VR, but I got asked to play CS2. Wait, is it out? I thought you were just saying it wasn't out. So, Safi. Some crazy person put the entire Banjo-Kazooie map in VR chat. Just the whole thing. Oh, you have beta access. Okay. Hell yeah. Imagine streaming without scuff. I like a little bit of scuff, right? Makes me feel like a real streamer. But today's much scuff? I don't like it when it might mean I have to buy a new headset, Senril. You know you want to play it. I've been trying to play it for like a week, but just life has been getting in the way. I've been planning to play it with a friend, Ico, and he's been sick all week. He was good Monday, but we didn't go to Banjo Map Monday. We went to other maps, and we were like, let's do it Tuesday. And then Tuesday, he got annihilated by a cold, and he's been like just completely unable to be in VR for the past 3 days. Thursday, he actually streamed, and so I was like, oh, Pog, we're going to do it. But he got on Cyberpunk, and he's like, guys, I'm so sick. I felt really bad for not streaming for the last 2 days. So I made sure to stream today. I'm sorry, Yulin. We can't do Banjo today. And I was like, oh my god, don't fucking die, please. Play it with me, also rip Ico. I'll play with you, Pixel. Hell yeah. Your stuff is in charge? Okay, West. I hope work goes fast. 80% of eligible people have access to it. I I've never played CSGO. I've never played CS anything. If I saw footage of Counter-Strike, I would not be able to tell the difference between that and Call of Duty. You teach me? I don't want to learn. I don't want to play it. I don't really have any desire to play just army game. I only play surf maps and zombies on CSS. Don't care for the actual game. Elon doesn't want to be shot by friends. True. True. Oh my god, he is on VR chat. CS gunplay is dog shit. I don't know, Shin. Feel like that's a hot take, but I don't know. But you saying that makes me know you aren't a competitive person. Here's the thing, Exhibits. I'm actually one of the most competitive people. I'm so competitive that the thought of failing is gut-wrenching to me. And so I don't like to compete. I think Shin likes to be edgy and have a really hot opinion on things. And sometimes he's right, and sometimes he's wrong. Exhibits literally coaches first-person shooter games, so I kind of gonna take his opinion over Shin's on this one, as much as I love you, Shin. You want to shoot Elon? I know you do, Global. Play them both, you'll see. Shin, I want you to stop. At this point, I want you to stop. That makes you more neurotic than competitive? Maybe. Maybe. I remember I had a moment when I was playing soccer when I was 6 or 7 years old. And my dad picked me up and he was like, "Did you win?" And I was like, "Actually, both teams scored a goal. So it was a tie, so everybody won." And my dad was like, "I'm gonna throw up. My son is not a sports player. Oh god." But in my mind, I was thinking losing is the worst feeling ever. I don't want anybody to lose. What's soccer? American football. I don't know. I really like winning, but I'm gonna go throw up now. The thought of losing is just so... I hate losing. I hate failing. And so there's a lot of things I just won't compete in because I don't like losing. So I don't know if that makes me competitive or neurotic. I typically don't like PvP or anything competition-wise. Does he know how soccer works? Most of them, there are no goals scored. True. That's Adicaphodia? I've never seen that word before. I mean, if it makes you feel better about it, the Striker's motto is play better, win more. Where's Zyko at? He hasn't started. Fear of failure. I absolutely have a fear of failure. What the fuck is wrong with his model? Oh my god, his hands are huge. No, I hate failing. I don't know if I like when... I just don't like competition. I absolutely like it when everybody feels like they won. I'm glad I mostly got over fear of failure. I also kind of did. Because there's a lot of, like... I'm missing out on things because I don't even want to have fun. Like, so dancing. I was scared of looking like an idiot dancing. And so I wouldn't dance with people. And people had to really, like, force me to do Just Dance maps in VR. And when I did, I had a blast. It was so much fun. And I'm still embarrassed, right? Like, I would never go to a public Just Dance map. I'd be very nervous to, like, dance around people for the first time. But I think I could push myself to. And there's a few people that I've danced with before that I'm like, yeah, dancing's fun. Music made me get over that fear. Hell yeah. The more I lose, the better I can get. I hate losing. I hate losing. Oh god. For anyone who's seen Prodiggity in chat, that was my college roommate. And when we first met, one of the first games we played was Super Smash Bros. And I fucking dumpstered him. Because he'd only ever played solo. And I had played at LAN parties with my high school buddies. And so he would play Mario and I would play Ike. And I would just fucking crush him. And he's the type that gets better when he gets angry and is like, no, let's fucking go again. Who sweat the River Nile? No, a different one. Yeah, I'm a sword user. We stomped him. We crushed him. And that went on for like a month. But every time he lost, he'd be like, go again, we're going again. And he'd get mad. And I would be like, dude, I'm not having fun playing with you. You're like yelling and shit. This is kind of scary. Eventually, he started beating me. Now, in my defense, Mario is a hard counter to Ike. Because if I get knocked off the edge and I throw my sword up to use the up B to recover, he can cape the up B and turn me around so I can't grab the edge. That's some bullshit. That's a hard counter in Super Smash Bros. And so eventually he started beating me. And when I started losing, I was like, great, I'm done with this game. I never want to play again. And so that's how it was for me when I lost. But for him, it was just like, no, I want to play until I win. Indeed, I could get enough to beat Gale in bits. So my point stands. I see you might have a better chance at winning now with the Nago changes. You're headed out, Ordinary Rock. Bye. Don't forget what's in the box. Oh god, thank you. I need to set an alarm for that. For anyone who doesn't know, what's in the box maps, there's a new one coming out tomorrow. And that means there's a what's in the box race tonight. It'll probably be streamed on Elite's channel. Maybe Aiko's. It's not gonna be fucking streamed on mine, I'll tell you that. And so, we're not the reigning champs. I think we came in 3rd place last month. Or maybe it was 2 months ago. I don't remember, but, these two have been quiet. I was like, did I accidentally, like, mute voices or something?
No, you didn't.
Okay, I was like, oh shit, have they been talking the whole time? But
I'm just very...
just vibing and
tired.
tired. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
They're being cute. I know, I know. So yeah. You want a new keyboard? You want to know how much my keyboard costs? $8. That's the keyboard I use. I literally use some fucking Dell $8 piece of shit. And you know what? It works absolutely perfectly fine. Ducky 1 too many unless you don't want a 60% keyboard. Here's something. Here's what I use for keyboards. I use an $8 piece of shit and a $15 like micro film layer on top of it, so that when I'm eating at my desk, I don't get crumbs in the keyboard. My keyboard is fucking spotless and immaculate. I have to clean the cover every now and then, but it's so easy. You just like peel it off, run it under the sink, let it dry, put it back on. Clean keyboard. Steel Series shill, so anything from them is good. Yours is full of crumbs. Yeah, I got a film because I eat at my desk and it would otherwise be fucking filthy. Especially when I used to eat stuff like Pop-Tarts. Just nothing but Pop-Tart crumbs in there. Core wants to get the Wooting 60 HE after I showed it to her. See, that's what I'm talking about. Core sees nice shit and she's like, I need this. I want to buy it. And I'm like, why? An $8 keyboard will be fine. What on earth are you going to spend that much money on a keyboard for? She's like, oh, I want to. And it's like, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. But me, I can't imagine it. I can't imagine it. No one needs the Wooting. You know who's the worst with keyboards? It's Nutty Keys. Nutty Keys has a $400 keyboard. And she has multiple keyboards like that. She has multiple custom, like, had to build it, and, like, just crazy nice keyboards. And she has, like, a collection of them. And it's like, you don't even use them! What do you mean? I love Nutty, though. She's such a goofball. I have some boards I have made that are over 1K. Over 1K global? Why? Do you just like them? Do you, like, hang them on the wall like the collector's item? You don't use them, do you? Because you can? Power to you. I cannot fathom. Get nutty with it.
Okay. Getting stolen.
You gotta head out.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye. Thank you for joining me today.
Bye bye. Always a pleasure. Bye, Chad.
Have a good one.
Bye, Icy.
Have a great weekend, Ryan.
And you make sure you sound better soon. Wow.
I want to build a keyboard still. No, I can't hang them on the wall. They're so fucking heavy. But money. I'll be right back. One of the ankle biters are having a scrap over broken crayon. Hi, Juice. Hi, Ramus. I'm pretty sure both of you have been here throughout the day. You're just popping in again.
I'm up.
You're up?
I'm up.
Hell yeah. You gotta fix the other ear, too. Try again. Looks a little long right now. Let me get that for you. There you go. Oh, I'm moving the camera with me. Durr. I'm like trying to look at the camera and like it's turning with me. Hey, our right hand's at 15%. Let's go. Burger King foot lettuce. I don't know why I said that.
The last thing you want is fungus on your sandwich.
Yeah, I guess I didn't charge my trackers yesterday, so I got out of VR and they were at 60%. And then I got back on today, I was like, that's not going to be a problem for my stream. That might be a problem for Aiko's stream. Uh-oh, but hands are easy. Those I can plug in. Trackers, I can't really wear while charging. Burger King foot lettuce. That sound tells me go to bed, Sen. We did 6 miles. Hell yeah. I have a feeling Aiko is waiting on me. So I feel like I should at least start communicating with him instead of assuming what he's thinking. Unless somebody wants to be a go-between. Ramus, you're in both. Tell him I'm waiting for him to join the banjo world. Danstead would like to join you. Fuck yeah. You shall transmit my message. Hell yeah. Oh, it's popped up there. Okay. Yulin says he's waiting for you to join the banjo world. Okay. Hell yeah. Thank you, Ramus. I could fall asleep so easily. But we can't. We got a banjo. We got a banjo. And then we sleep. And then we what's in the box. Oh god, I might have to use this headset for all of that. Actually, no, my antlion's probably charged, so I don't have to do this dumb headset thing anymore. Okay, so we did 6 miles. The zone we started with was Iron Marches. I don't even remember anything about the zone. Oh, I wonder if I could listen to Aiko stream without any of you hearing it. So, okay. If I do this... Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. I've got a loading wheel on my mouse. So I can't click anything in the Vive overlay. God, I love VR. God, I just want one thing to work today. Well, so people can do that, King Dragon. I also just need to, like, turn off the source. And I don't think you guys would hear it anymore. Right now, it's like anything on my Chrome, you guys would hear. And so, if I want to hear Aiko, I need to turn off the source in Streamlabs, and then I can turn his volume up and hear him. Hi, Dee Dee. We walked 6 miles. I'm tired. You're like super shadowy. I can't see much of you.
You.
I see. Hell yeah. Totally mind blanking. Yeah, I just have this fucking loading wheel. Why? Can I get one thing to work today? Ugh. You made some caramel apple slices? Fuck yeah. I'm gonna get up and see if I can do this audio thing. Oh, he might actually be going there now. Maybe I don't need to get up yet. Dee Dee, I'm going to the Banjo-Kazooie world with Aiko. You could probably join us, because you've known Aiko for a long time.
You
But yeah, we've been... That's... What? There's no way that's the Banjo-Kazooie world. Okay, I need to hear what he's doing. Ba-da-da-da-da. Okay, if I... Whoa. That's not what I wanted it to do at all. What? Why is it doing that? What is my computer doing? I can't click on anything. It's like Windows thinks I'm trying to select I'm just gonna end. I'm so done with Scuff. Where am I? I'm gonna send you all somewhere. I'm losing my fucking mind at this. Anchor World. Thank you everybody for joining me. Thank you for being here despite the incredible amount of Scuff. Holy cow. I'm not getting rid of you again. Let's see. Who is live? Spacefish is live. She's doing party animals. We're going to Spacefish. Yulin Raid scuffing our way over. God, so true. / Raid Spacefish. Spacefish is lovely. She does the welcome, welcome, welcome that I do for her. She drew the bunny girl Yulin. We absolutely adore this girl. What? Invalid username Spacefish. I'm sorry, huh? Are you invalid username? Okay. What the fuck is happening? Why is everything so busted today? Can I do it? No, I can't. I can't click on Streamlabs desktop. Oh my god. I said we were done with Scuff. I was fucking wrong. We're gonna go to Stream Manager. We're gonna see if we can do it there. Scuff till the very fucking end. Yulin use Raid Spacefish. Oh my god, finally. Finally. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. Thank you for enduring the Scuff with me and cheering me on despite my fucking panic through it all. We did 6 miles. I love you. Bye.